you guys back to my YouTube channel, Talk on a Hemi. If you can, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it. I want to show you guys more of the build, more in depth of what I got, what I'm running. I haven't really done it a lot on this channel yet, so I figured this would be a good video for it. So I own, well, it's kind of, I got to explain this a little bit because it probably gets confusing. So this car used to be a 5.7 motor. It was a 2018. I ended up spinning a rod bearing, washing a couple cam bearings. I didn't really want to rebuild the motor, so I grabbed myself a 6.4 and swapped it in here. But while the motor was out, you know with me, I have to do some motor work. Type of motor work that it's just, oh, I'm gonna check the valves and make sure everything's good and all that good stuff. I'm gonna add some goodies to this thing. I'm gonna make some power. So this is my car. It's a base model 2018 Dodge Charger RT. A lot of people hate the look of the front. I love it. I'm gonna leave it, but I might change the hood. But anyways, it's super dirty right now, but I'm gonna start from the outside in and just kind of give you guys a quick rundown. Sorry for the mud again, guys. It's just been super rainy and muddy everywhere I've been. But here, I'll back up. So I'm running Pirelli P0s, 275 40/20s in the front. Now for my brakes, these are R1 Concept slotted and ceramic pads. They stop really, really well. Much better over stocks. Now, I kind of like to compare them. They're probably not as good as Brembo's, but they're pretty damn close. Now for my suspension, I know you guys can't see it, but it's Bilstein struts and iBlock Pro Kits lowering springs. Same setup on the rear here too. The Bilstein struts, lowering springs, slotted rotors, and ceramic pads. But my rear tire setup, it's Pirelli's again, 305 40/20s. These tires, they actually hook up really, really well, and I'm happy with them. The rear, we have 309 limited slip differential and just your basic cosmetics back here: tips, diffuser, tint, and spoiler. I'm gonna move on to the interior of the car. There's not a whole lot going on in here. Really just everything's out the back, except like this stuff back here. I got my E85 fuel jug, a couple tools that I keep with me all the time in case something happens. But I'm also running a DW400 fuel pump. It supports 750 crank horsepower, full E85. I made a video on that a few weeks ago. I'll drop the link in the description. Make sure you guys go check that out, because there is no wiring required for that fuel pump. A lot of these Walbro pumps require a bunch of wiring in the tank, and that's what causes these things to fail. This thing is awesome. I'm having no issues with it so far, knock on wood. So definitely go check that out if you're looking for a fuel pump. That would be my AEM wideband gauge for my air to fuel. Read that properly. Dave definitely needs that for tuning now, but everything's working properly on this. Air to fuel is really, really good. I wish I could show you guys, but like for some reason on camera, the LEDs on the screen, they don't really pick up very well. So it'd be kind of hard for you guys to see it. But like when I'm cruising around, air to fuel is anywhere from 14.4 to like 15.1, which is pretty damn good. I don't know how these Mopars are, man. You got to get the weight off these things. That's one of the biggest holdbacks or setbacks on these cars is the weight. But hey, they're badass grocery getters. They get down. They hurt a lot of feelings still. Moving on to the motor here. Let you guys take a quick look at that and see what you see, and then I'll go over it here. But we'll start from this side and just move over. So starting here, I have a Hellcat lower air box with a, I think it's a Scat Pack upper. Upper's all right, but I got a high flow air filter in here. Works just fine. My temps are good. This is the stock. I made this work to go into my high ram here. I bought this off Amazon. Works great. And then obviously this is my Holley high ram. It's like the masterpiece on this thing. It's beautiful. I love it. Next up, we have the Holley high flow fuel rails, and inside of these fuel rails are E85. The car is on full E85, which I love. Definitely don't daily it, but the power is there. I'm running Hellcat injectors, stock coil packs, stock plugs. I forgot I have the 92 millimeter Hellcat throttle body, and then here we have an oil catch can. I went with a vented, just kind of release some of the pressure with inside the crank. Yeah, same thing on this side, fuel rails, injectors. I actually used to have a HHP 180 thermostat. It got stuck, so I completely removed the thermostat, and there's no thermostat in the car right now, and the temps are running really, really good, so no complaints. Last but not least, I have some BBK headers down there with 3-inch catless mid pipes to a full 3-inch cat back out the car. And the real sound adder and the, I guess, power adder on this bad boy is the camshaft in it. I'm gonna let you guys hear it. It sounds amazing. It performs even better, and it's all thumbs up for me, baby. thing sounds, man, it's pretty much how I wanted my Hemi to sound. It's how I pictured I wanted it to sound. Like, I'm super happy with it. Like, it chops like crazy. Now it idles at 900 RPMs. A lot of people don't know that. Everybody thinks, oh, it's tune adjustment and all this shit. No, it's idling at 900 RPMs. So, I mean, a lot of the camshafts they do, you have to adjust the idle on them and all that stuff to get a good chop out of it. But this one, it's choppy as hell. Can't forget to tie all these mods together, and for this car to be running the way it's running, shout out to my tuner Dave Katz at EFI Specialties. The dude is a hell of a tuner. He works his ass off. He takes a few days to get back to you, but who cares? Like, that's what that should tell you he's a good tuner. He stays busy. Like, it's worth it, and I have no problem waiting. Like, the tunes are worth it. So big shout out to him. Super happy with this car. A lot of the hard work that I put into it has paid off. Like, genuinely, I know a lot of people say this just to say it, and it's like corny, but there's been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in this thing. It ain't going nowhere. I'm still going to continue to build it and add stuff to it. I got to get a one-piece drive shaft, maybe a racing seat, some more weight reduction, new hood. The list can go on. I'll always have something to do on this thing. So definitely stick around if you guys want to see that. I like to try to do some more install videos. I know you guys want to see races and all that, but where I am, it's kind of hard. There's nobody around here really. If there are, they're just assholes. They don't really like to communicate with outsiders. I mean, not outsiders, but like new people who just want to come in and hang out and shit. They just want to be in their own little cliques off to the side. So the car scene here is terrible. I don't even bother with it. I just kind of try to do my own thing with the car and just drive around and enjoy it. So that pretty much wraps up this video. I just wanted to show you guys what all I had done to the car, showed off just a little bit more. I don't really do it a lot. But I do appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out this video. If you can, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.